Okay, I'm back. I didn't finish. I will not go quietly. So I'm going to do another 10 minutes. Um, anyway, I will not lie down. Um, anyway, so I got the hook. The gong. Anyway, so that's my little story about that. Um, but I think there's something to be said for, a little sunset grill kind of place. I did some research. Long story short, I guess the guy who owned the place, there was a real place in LA called the Sunset Grill. And the guy retired. He was there like 50s, late 50s to late 90s. And he retired. They shut it down and then they opened it up again. So, you see, uh, sunset. So, the sun sets, but then it rises again, right? And grilling, literally grill, it's like a sandwich grill, like D'Angelo's. Like we always get our grilled steak sandwiches every year for the Super Bowl. We go to, the grill. I know it's a chain, but it's sad. But a lot of the little, you know, family-owned places are having to shut down because they can't find workers, and it's too expensive to buy the stuff, and it's sad. But if you're strong enough, to be weak. In other words, sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and 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 then you're rewarded, right? You're rewarded, and what is seen as weakness is actually strength, right? So as long as you keep that in mind, it's the opposite. Is really what it's all about. Um, yeah, but Don Henley, um, yeah, you know, he speaks to me, speaks to my heart. I grew up with the Eagles, and he's been active in environmental causes. You know, nobody's perfect. We can't really look, to celebrities as role models, right? Maybe in certain aspects, right? It's like, well, he's a great drummer, he's a great singer, he's helping the environment, he's using his position in the world to do some good. But we can't hold people up to impossible standards, right? I mean, it's not easy to be rich and famous, right? You think, he's got the sword of Damocles hanging over his head. He's gotta, every album's gotta be better than the last one. Just, come on. Sometimes the muse makes a bad movie because they have to pay the rent, whatever, you know. So the more we're in touch with our own creativity, the more we can kind of, go with the flow and appreciate what speaks to us, and what doesn't speak to us we won't even know about because it's not trying to get our attention. So, yeah. Boast in the divine, boast in the Lord, however you want to say it. Boast in the fact that you're not going quietly, and you're not just sitting around in your lazy boy, right? I've never had a comfortable chair in my life, so I start now. Yeah, you gotta burn it out. You gotta tear it down, and I'm not gonna steal his lyrics here. You can go listen for yourself. But in other words, go out there and yeah, you know, uh, bring your bad, good self to whatever needs attention in the world, and you will be rewarded. So, yeah, that's all I have to say for today. And now I'll go. Not gonna go quietly. I'm going on it. So, go out there and, make a lot of noise. I'm gonna go make my chicken chili Don't forget chicken chili. Until next week, Zazoo Plazz signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.